I'm making this video today to address those who are against circumcision for male human babies. Now, these individuals, I'm not sure if they are aware of the fact, or if they aren't, that many of them are likely supporting a Holocaust with their food choices. Now, their proposition is that, removing the foreskin from a male baby's penis is tantamount to mutilation. Now, personally, I have no problem putting that out there. I am circumcised myself. I was circumcised at 3 days old, and I've never had any issues with my member in my life. Everything feels perfectly fine to me, and it's never negatively impacted me. Yes, I am aware that there are some individuals who unfortunately get a botched procedure, and there are some negative effects of that, but a lot of the time these people are propagandists. They are generally misguided, and actually the evidence would point towards slight health benefits in favor of circumcision. That's what the evidence suggests that we have at this time. And I'll link the studies in the description of this video, such as having lower rates of sexually transmitted diseases, and also having lower urinary tract infections in childhood. You get the most benefits when you are circumcised at a very young age. But I really do not see this as anything they claim to be mutilation. Like, the penis still works perfectly fine, and sexual satisfaction is a multi-layer thing. Like, I as an individual may not be attracted to the same people that you are, and so if you were to have sex with them, it's very satisfying for you, whereas for me, not so much. It's a multi-layered thing. So I don't go for all the hysteria surrounding circumcision. It's just that, hysteria, from all of the information that I've gathered. And hey, my anecdotal experience as well. Now I want to circle back to what I said earlier about these people supporting a Holocaust with their food choices. Especially in this video, to those who claim to be against circumcision for ethical reasons, but also purchase eggs. Now, in the egg industry, the male chicks are useless, and they only utilize the hens for egg production. It's a waste to keep these male chicks around economically for the animal agriculture industry. So what do? They Holocaust them at 1 day old. Yes, either in macerators and they grind them up alive, the male chicks, or they gas them to death, or just put them in large bags, and then they'll close the bags and have the chicks suffocate to death. It's pretty gruesome. And honestly, far, far worse, and a far more pertinent issue to be addressed than human males being circumcised, which the symmetry breaker here would be that the male human usually has at least some positive health benefits to being circumcised, and it is in their benefit. Whereas for the Holocaust of these chickens, these baby chicks, it is not in their benefit whatsoever. It is only for the benefit of human beings, for taste pleasure, for culture, for convenience. So, I'll link videos down below that show this happening. And this is not just, oh, the eggs I buy aren't like that. It's inherent with the sexing of the chickens. Even if you have a backyard hen, it is still going to be this way, because where you get the hen from, they're going to have to sex the chickens. The maceration, the killing, has already taken place. Not to mention that the eggs simply do not belong to you. We do not need eggs for health. We do not need them to survive. It's totally pointless. It is important to note that a penis does not have consciousness. It is a human organ. It doesn't have a brain or a mind of its own. It cannot perceive things in a subjective sense. So, when the procedure happens, it is also in the benefit of the human male. Meanwhile, if you are purchasing eggs, purchasing foods and items using eggs, then you are supporting this cruel and barbaric industry. You are supporting hurting and harming another innocent, defenseless being in this world. So, if you have enough empathy and care to put your views out there and protest against the circumcision of human males, then it would also be consistent that you encompass those values in the rest of your life and do not support male baby chicks being holocausted by the billions each year. But hey, maybe you just like the taste of eggs. Then we have tofu scramble. It is 100% vegan, cruelty-free. It's a very good food. I've made it and had it myself many times. It's very tasty, very simple to make, oftentimes cheaper than eggs, very healthy. Tofu is a very, very healthy food for you. It has a lot of healthy fats, protein, nutrients. It's just great overall. Very simple to make, just a few ingredients. Just some tofu, chopped up in a pan, maybe a little bit of oil, optional. Of course, the nutritional yeast, very cheap, very nutritious as well. It gives that eggy taste. Some black pepper as well. Then you can have it with what you normally have, albeit the vegan alternatives if you aren't already vegan. So if you support ending circumcision of human males, but you're supporting the egg industry and the animal agriculture industry in general, you can either change how you live and no longer support these industries and stop killing innocent, defenseless beings for your taste pleasure, or two, you can just admit that you're an inconsistent hypocrite and your morals are rather performative. I suggest that you make the former option and go vegan. It's great. It's great for your health. It's great for the environment. The food is so much healthier. In general, yes, there are unhealthy vegan foods. But yes, a lot of vegan foods are very healthy and healthier than the alternative. For food scarcity, because instead of having to feed all this corn and soy to the animals, we can consume it ourselves and get way more food, way more calories out of it, much more nutrition, better for our health, better for public health as well, reducing the instances and incidences of zoonotic disease outbreaks, antibiotic resistance. These animals, they're pumped full of antibiotics and these hormones that are affecting people's health. So yes, please make the compassionate choice, the decision to go vegan today. I'll leave some resources and documentaries in the description below. But yes, thank you for watching this video presentation. Peace out.